So I loaded the notes bit late, I think, right? Anybody tried, Andy? Still? Anybody tried that package? Right, okay. Okay. 1 minute for my screen not coming. Screen was there. Screen was there. Okay. 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 Right. So let me repeat the session. What has been happened yesterday, because I am introducing ID Eclipse to you and creating packages. Yesterday I introduced one import statement, but notes not available. Today you will get a notes on it. Okay, right, like this. Yesterday for a demo purpose, I took one project as a bookstore. I took it. So within that bookstore, I am creating two packages I created. One is P1 and one is P2 for demo purpose. In the P1, I kept one subclass. In P2, I kept one main class. So why I kept like this means I'm introducing a concept known as if a subclass is available in another package, if the main class is available in another package, we are going to use one import statement to load from one package to another package that I'm introducing to you. So in real time, definitely project name will be there. Project will contain packages. Packages will hold classes and interfaces actually. So I'm introducing class under this package. So already for the built-in packages here from the library, I written one box here. Java library in C drive, it will be sitting there. In Java library, there are some packages. Among that one package is util. Among that one class is scanner. We are importing that scanner to main class. That is the information through this diagram. So how to create this project means yesterday I took one siding as like this. Right. Final repetition. Package in Java is a collection of classes and interfaces. Package will hold class and interface. Two types are there, built-in packages and user-defined packages. From built-in package, we are using util. From that util, we are bringing one scanner class daily anyway. So we are giving training on user-defined packages. The packages which are defined by the programmer, we are calling it as user-defined packages or custom packages, we say. Whenever we want to define this user-defined package, this is a syntax. Package followed by package name. But whenever we take the support of ID Eclipse, it only doing the work. Package name followed by class name. It only doing the work. So after giving small information here, I started creating one project. This only major. So everybody should make it to run anyway. So download ID Eclipse. I'm asking you to download ID Eclipse. Don't go with NetBeans. Don't go with any other IDs. Because start with Eclipse ID because it's called basic ID. So slowly you must go on. Suddenly you must not go to high level. Right? Slowly. You are from Edit Plus to ID Eclipse. You are shifting your environment from Edit Plus. Edit Plus, I asked you to download only trial version, 1 month trial version. I asked you to download it. Because in real time, Edit Plus not there, Notepad not there, Notepad plus not there. So definitely IDEs will be there in the real time market. So we are shifting our course from basic, means maybe Notepad or Notepad or Edit Plus. Generally we use Edit Plus. From Edit Plus, we are shifting the course to IDE Eclipse. We are shifting. After that IDE Eclipse, we shift the course to NetBeans. From NetBeans, we shift the course to IntelliJ. Like this, we go slowly to the IDEs. Now we are under IDE Eclipse. Download any version. Somebody yesterday asking version. If anybody sees version from www.eclipse.org, is a separate website for them to download it. There you can see 2021 December product. You can see 2021 12/21. You can see. So download that Eclipse anyway. Whenever you started downloading, first installer will come. Click on that installer. It will ask an option to you. See that option. In that option, you can see Eclipse for Java developers or Eclipse for enterprise Java developers. Select one option and click download. Within fraction of it will be downloaded. Extract it and install it. Automatically, you can see one icon. Click on it. So how to work on that Eclipse? I given a steps to you. Whatever the icon you are seeing there, open IDE Eclipse. While opening, name the workspace and click launch. Name the workspace means one folder. Yesterday I created 7 AM NASCOM 129. I created one workspace. Sir, where you created workspace means see there. In C drive, sorry, E drive, I think. I also will forget. Okay. In E drive, 7 AM, 7 AM NASCOM 129 I created. Click on it. This is the working folder. Yesterday, I had a project here, bookstore project is there. It only stored an Eclipse is given a workspace. No, workspace means a folder in the computer system. So just you give the destination where to store it. E drive, F drive, something you write. So I took some E drive, name is 7 AM NASCOM 129 batch. I took it. Now after going to that folder, you can see bookstore. I created one project name as bookstore. Click on it. Here two options will be there. One is bin, one is SRC. Two options. SRC means source code. Source code means .java file will be there. Source code means .java file. Open that SRC. You can see package names. You can see P1 and P2. Package names you can see P1 and P2 package names. Open P1. You can see your book data file. You can see that book data code. You can see in the P1. That is all source code. Source code means what is the written code by C. Package name followed by one class name. Observed here, all of you? Right. Okay. Now, the same way go for SRC P2. I can see a main class here. Can you see main class here? Right. This is main class. So subclass is sitting in P1 and main class is sitting in P2. Anyway. Now, here one bin will be there. Bin. This bin also auto generated. You are not generating, it only generating, auto generating. In this bin, .class files are available. See there, open that bin. In that bin, you can see P1, P2. Open P1 now. .class file will be there. Can you see .class file here? So .class file is auto generated actually. If you work on your Edit Plus, what happened? If I worked on Edit Plus, I only compiling the programs are Java, C, and you are compiling the program. Then .class file is coming or not now? Here, IDE Eclipse, not only IDE Eclipse, and all IDEs, whatever the IDEs we are using in the future, the IDEs only will create your .class files automatically. So they are having a Java C command attached with that IDE, automatically generates your .class files. So .class files are coming. So .class files are available in the bin. That point you have to remember it. Okay, right. So this is your background environment we had. So whenever you want to work daily, whenever you want to work it, see there, Open IDE Eclipse. So I am opening. Whatever the IDE you created, you open that IDE Eclipse. So for me, directly came there. 7 a.m. NASCOM 129. For you, window will come. When you open, window will come. In that window, select the folder. Select the folder means you created your workspace name, no, that you selected, enter it. Whenever you entered here now, you can see the project. Already, whatever the written project is there, the project will be there here. You can open, click on it. You can see that. Click on it. You can see that. So this is open the main class and click on run and run. You can click on run and run. You can see the compilation there only. If you want to see the big window double quotes on this console like this, big screen will come if you click on that tab anyway. A111, some keyboard, some roughly given, I think, right? So anyway, I am executing one program by creating one project in IDE Eclipse. This you have to practice it. All of you understood this, right? These steps only I recorded to you here. Open IDE Eclipse while opening, name the workspace. Already workspace is there. Select the workspace. From today, select the workspace and click launch. Create one project. Daily your program is one project. Daily they must be available in the form of projects. Already the programs are available to you. Solutions I given no some solutions. You are going to convert all that solutions into Eclipse today. That was assignment. Today this weekend assignments are whatever the programs you done in the second week, you are going to convert into IDE Eclipse. Total programs you are going to convert here. So they all will be available in the form of packages and projects. You're going to convert it. Those assignments you're going to do today and tomorrow. So create one Java project. If you want to create one Java project, I given a steps to you. Follow these steps and do the work slowly. Click on File, New, Project, Java, select and so on. So I am creating one more project to you. The project is nothing but whenever you want to close it now, click on File, close all editors. It will be closed totally. Close all editors means one tab is one editor. You can close all that windows. Okay, right? So this is the project. Now I given one assignment to you day before yesterday. The assignment is this one. This is assignment or not now? This is assignment. Now in this assignment, almost how many subclasses are there now? Employee data, employee address, employee contact, employee salary, and this is main class. Here also I am taking two packages. One is P1, one is P2. Under P1, I'll keep the subclasses. Under P2, I'll keep the main class. So whenever I want to create whenever I want to create a project, I must decide one name for this. So I'll decide the name as employee details, total employee data or employee details. If not employee complete details, anything, some name you have to keep it. So I am creating one project like this. Click on File, New, here Project, Java here. Actually, you can see Java here, Java. Select Java project, click next. Project name is employee details, some name, if not employee complete details. So click on finish. Any window comes here and a new module info.java. Don't create this one. Don't create. Now that project, second project created here. Second project created here. So module info.java. Don't create. Don't click on create. And generally your habit is clicking enter fastly. Enter, you will click it. Right? Slowly read the windows and do it. Okay, right? Don't press that enter very fastly. Right? Okay. So that module information, don't create it. Okay, right? Click on don't create. Okay, right? Now that project is ready. Now one more project. SRC means source code. In that SRC, you are going to create the packages. Okay, right? Now under this SRC, I'm creating packages. Next step is nothing but create package. Create package in Java project, I said. Java project means inside the Java project, you can find SRC. So right click on SRC, new package, name the package and click finish. So right click on SRC, new, of course, package name, I'll take P1. Until you get practice, I'll take P1 and P2, right? Package names you can take by your own, test, access, anything you can take it, no issue. In the general practice, in real-time market, they only will give the package names. They only will give a names to you because teams will be working, no? They have to share the documents, no? For that, they only decide the package names because when they want to give a access to another department, your team lead should know where it has been saved so that he can share the document. So that they only will give the defined package names to you. So what package name to be taken, and sometimes they'll give the class names also, what class names to be taken, because so to share the document, because different teams will be working to share the document. Integrity. For that, here in a general practice, you can take anything, no issue. You are in under practicing mode, no? You can take any package name, P1, P2, access, transaction, student, something, whatever the names you want, you can take it, no issue here. For practice purpose, I'm taking P1 and P2. Click on finish. I'm creating one more package, that is P2. That is package P2. I created two packages. So two packages, one is P1 package, one is P2 package. Now under P1, I must create some subclasses, I must create it anyway. Now, create classes in packages. How to create classes means right click on package, new class, name the class and click finish. Name the class and click finish. So how many classes I had in this assignment means almost many classes. One is employee data, one is employee address, one is employee contact, one is employee salary is there. So almost 4 subclasses I had. So how to create classes means, see there, right click on P1, new and class. So we had employee data, I think. So name it employee data. Slowly practice for 1 or 2 days. Okay, right. Click on finish. One class created here now. Okay, right. So first to close it. Anyway, create all the classes and come. Okay, right. Go with employee address class. Same package and I right clicked on P1. Same package I'm creating now. Employee address. Employee address. Here click on file and close editor. This one I am closing now. Now right click on P1 because whenever I want I can open it. Double click and open it, right? Just so right click on new and class now. Employee contact. Employee contact. Employee contact. Click on finish now. You can close from here also. One window will be there. You can close it. Easily you can understand. If you sit that 10-15 minutes, if you see the window, you'll get the clarity. But unnecessary settings you don't do only because it will create a problem to you. Slowly you click it, fastly don't click it until you understand the environment. New environment means in the learning process, you must not click here and there. Slowly, whatever I am saying, you click that. If not, they'll be hidden. Again, tomorrow morning, you only will run and come to me. Sir, I cannot see my package. Sir, I cannot see my class. Sir, I cannot see my output. Sir, some settings will be changed. So first you learn, slowly run your programs first. When you keep on working, you can understand the options because I also will be working daily. No, you can learn that options from me slowly. In a single day by a single project, it is not possible. Slowly, small points will be delivered to you. Okay, right. Now, right click on P1, new and class here. Here I had employee salary. I am taking here. Click on finish. Now, the classes created under P1, 4 classes I created under P1. So like this, I can create, I mean, yes, you can create many classes under same package. You can create, no issue. Now, right click on P2 and new end class. So here, maybe I took some main class, I think. Done, right? So I will take employee main class, I will take it. Okay, right? I'm changing a name as employee main class I am taking. So click on, whenever the main class is there, here one checkbox will be there. So tick this public static void main, click on finish. Sir, if I don't click it, what happens means type manually. If you don't click it, you have to type manually. Nothing is there. So these are the classes created now. So 4 classes under P1 and 1 class under P2. That's a practice. Now you have to type the codes there because already informations are there. No, type the codes. But before typing that codes, now I'll give the notes on import statement first, theoretical. Then I'll apply there. Right? Can I start it now? Right. Okay. Yesterday, anyway, what I shown means creating project, creating classes. I shown it. Now typing classes only pending there. Okay, right? Typing classes. So before that, yesterday for you, already one program is there, that is demo program. After right clicking and creating classes, then typing and running the program only, you know, right? Okay. Yesterday for demo purpose, we took one project name as bookstore. Packages, we took P1, under P1 book data, under P2 book data main class. So this is the category I kept it. Okay, right. So today's example project name is employee complete details is the project name. Packages are P1, P2. Under P1, we had 4 classes. Under P2, we had 1 class. Like this, the practice will be going on. Got it right? Now, in this process now, yesterday, you had one diagram like this. Sir, in this diagram, I observed one import statement is there. So the import statement is importing the classes from one package to another package. So let us start the class with define import statement. Start it. FAQ question anyway. Define import statement. Import statement is used to make the class or interface. Import statement is used to make the class or interface available from one package to another package. Import statement is used to make the class or interface available from one package to another package. Import statement is used to make the class or interface available from one package to another package. Underline the term available. Sir, why you used the term available here? You can say loaded. No, sir. Why you are not using loaded term? Means what? The class is not loaded. So the class, whenever I say java.util.scanner, if I say the class is loaded at runtime. So in the compilation stage, it is available. Example, you people only. Sir, I took admission into NASCOM. Means what? Spring is available to you. Web service available to you. The meaning is what now? Whenever you want, you can access them. Understood? They are available. In this course, they are available to you. Means when the batch starts, you can access. Understood this point now? They are not loaded to you. They are available to you. Sir, I took admission into NASCOM means they are all available to me. Means whenever I want, I can access. That's the meaning. So java.util.scanner, the scanner is available to you. That compiler is saying that compiler at compilation stage will see that line now. Import java.util.scanner. Compiler will check that syntax and say that the scanner class is available to you. When the execution started, it will be loaded. When the execution side will be loaded. Understood this point? And but in the reversely in C language and include, right? Include, what is there? Studio.h, right? Some header files are there, no? Right. Include studio.h, I think, conio.h, math.h, string.h also there, I think, right? Their include means in the compilation stage, they are available in the code to you. In the compilation stage, they are included and available to you. For us, available meaning is whenever you want, they will come. You observed in the JVM architecture also already. Compilation process, all the dot class files will wait there. When the execution started, scanner yes is equal to new scanner, then the scanner class is coming and loading into method area. Observe or not now? So loading happens while execution stage. Because of this reason, JVM is organizing runtime memories. Runtime memories, or you can say dynamic memories. Dynamic memories means whenever it is wanted only, it provides a memory. If not wanted, it will not provide the memory. That's the meaning. So compiler will check this syntax. Import means making one class available from one package to another package. When the execution started, the class will be loaded. That's the meaning. So here import statement is used to make the class or interface. Why I'm adding that interface means within a maybe by this weekend or first week of next week, interfaces will come inside. When the interface comes, automatically you are eligible for Advanced Java. Advanced Java will be started. Only 1 week is there for you. 1 week to 7 days to 8 days sessions are pending. In these 7-8 sessions, you are eligible for advanced. So you'll get once the interface come inside, automatically you are eligible for Advanced Javas. So interface and class both will be sitting in the package, but still we are working with the class. So import statement from today, they are available to your package in the compilation stage, but not loaded. When the execution started, they will be loaded. All classes same. Even system class, string class, scanner class, whatever you are writing, they will be loaded at runtime. Already JVM architecture is there to you already. First main class will come. Main class execution starts. Then the subclasses will come. Yes or no? They'll come and load. And means what? They are loading at runtime. Here also same. Scanner class will be loaded at runtime. So import statement is used to make the class or interface available from one package to another package. Make it. This importing process can be done in 3 ways. This importing process can be done in 3 ways. You can do in 3 ways. The importing process can be done in 3 ways. 1. Using package name dot class name or interface name, you can do. Package name dot class name or interface name. R means slash I am writing. Using package name dot class name or interface name. Class name or interface name. Here package name means in yesterday's program here, see that. Here, package name dot class name. Observe or not now? Here, package name dot class name. That's called one import. Okay, right. Here, Java is there now means we are saying that package belongs to library. We are saying here P1 not belongs to library. You not written Java.p. You not written. Okay, right. Just this is one process now. Scanner belongs to util. Book data belongs to P1 means package name dot class name. Make it. This is the syntax. package name dot class name, right? Write the paragraph here. In this importing process, the required class or interface available to current running program. In this importing process, the required class means what you want, that only. Which class you want, that only available to you. That's the meaning actually. So for my program, I want to make scanner available. So you written util.scanner. Util has many classes. Util package will hold many classes. Your stack class, queue class, set class, list class, dictionary, all your data structures belongs to util only. That util class will hold. Util package is popular for data structure actually. That data structure package only, that one. But from that I brought one scanner, I brought it. But still they are waiting. So many classes are waiting for their choice. So still we are not calling them, but they are all on the way. So stack is waiting for you in data structures. Java P, Java dot util dot stack is waiting. Push, pop, peek, empty. Stack class is waiting in util. You not import it. So Q class is waiting for you. Q is waiting. Q class is waiting for you. DQ, double-ended Q. You know, DQ name, double-ended Q is waiting for you. And set is waiting. Set is waiting. And list is waiting. List is waiting. They are all util only. Array list is waiting. Array list is waiting. Linked list is waiting. Everybody knows that name. Linked list. Linked list is waiting. So map is waiting. Map is waiting. Sir, hash map is waiting. Hash map is waiting. They are all util only. Hash table is waiting. Table is waiting. So dictionary is waiting. This hash mapping technique, dictionary, means what you observe now, one biggest data structure is waiting. So they are all from util only, no? Right. So among this biggest util, part of your chapters, that's a part of your course, don't worry. So many people will ask, sir, data structures will be covered, means you took core Java, no? It will be covered. Here I made a statement, no? Java collection framework, data structure is there, no? That all will be trained. What I shown, everything will be trained. Everything will be trained to you. We are using in the advanced Java also already. Your train list, www.irctc.co.in. The trains you are seeing, no, the train list is in the background data structure only. Data structure means collection framework. All of you booked your tickets in Book My Show, no, seats availability. That also data structure only in applicative area. So that all we show in advance. So why I shown this means util holding many classes. Util holding many classes. Among that many classes, I don't want all classes. I want only one class, that is scanner. So daily you want one class, you are taking package name dot scanner. That only required class. Whatever I want, I'll say the name to you. That only. In this importing process, the required class, only scanner you come whenever I want it. Remaining you don't come. That's called one import. Understood this point now, right? So in this importing statement, developer is saying a name. We are saying the class name or not now. I want a scanner, I want array list, I want linked list, like this we'll say to you. So that training also happening actually. This is collection. This is your batch, 126 batch. This is collection. Total. What I shown to you, I drawn the list there. This is total collection framework. Total components we draw. We show the organizations, how the data is holding, how it is binding. We are showing to the student how it is binding, how it holds in the data in the linked list, how it organizes, we show to it. This is core Java frame. That is core Java training. In advanced Java training, 2 minutes, you'll understand 1 minute. I'll be drawing and I'll be forgetting and where I'll draw. See, this is. Can you see one array list? That rough one, that is database table. And this, I drawn one records, no? You are learning Oracle, no? How many of you learning? Raise your hands. You must learn it. Because we are saying Oracle. The reason, Oracle, you must know table creations. There, daily Flipkart, Amazon is there, no? You take Flipkart, you take Amazon, you take Book My Show, you take irctc.co.in, you take TSRTC, APSRTC. They are all views. In Flipkart, I'll see products. In Amazon, I'll see products. Book My Show, I'll see the seats and theaters and movies. In TSRTC, I'll see the seat availability. Same only in the Book My Show, concept same. When I go to irctc.co, I'll see the trains. From where they are coming? From database table only. Yes or not now, right? When the data is coming from database table for understanding purpose, because student mindsets are very small mindsets. If you say no also, yes only. Why we say that point means huge imagination, student cannot imagine it because limited work will be there from the students. So we took one product table. From that one product will come in available in one object. To hold that object, we had one class known as array list. That array list is data structure. From this array list, the data will come out. From this array list, the data will come out. These are all DAOs, means database connections. Database connections. From there, the data will come out here. I'm showing employees. It will come as an request. View employees. Whenever I say click on view employees, the data will come and fall into here. Means they'll come and fall into one web browser. The data from the database table, it will come and fall onto web browser and not run that web browser window. So because of this reason, we are asking the students when the core Java is going on, learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, these three. Minimum HTML, at least 40% you must cover. Oracle, creating table, inserting data, retrieving data, updating data, deleting data, at least 5 queries. Having grip on some primary key, foreign key, candidate key, views and triggers. Some part. Sir, I had 20% knowledge on DB, 20% knowledge on HTML, core Java. Here object forms will come with interfaces. With this knowledge, we take the student to advanced Java. There we ask the students, daily you are writing one Java program, no, same Java program only, but you are inserting the outputs into database. Your output is coming onto command prompt, no, right? User details, employee details, you don't see, load it onto database. Insert query, you know, no, that we train it. Understood it? After training has been completed, that is a unit number 1. In unit number 2, you completed HTML, now create one form. Now you are reading from the console, no, don't read from console. Create the form, you know, HTML course, no, create a form. Then we ask the students to create one form in HTML. He creates one form. Then we ask the student to submit the data from that form. He submit the data. Now, how the data should be taken by the Java program to HTTP protocol, that is unit number 2 servlet. Understood now? Now the student will collect the data from the HTML form by using one Java program. Already we trained the database, no? Through that he insert the data into database. From there, whenever he collects the back based on the user request, he says, I want to see all the products. Somebody says, I want to see all the employees. Group is coming out now. To organize that group, we had a collection framework. That only concept. This is the level of application. So this much of time students should have an patience, because you are not learning at a time, no. Oracle from one trainer, HTML from one trainer, core Java one part, advanced Java one part. You have to mix them together, no. Understood? And now sitting in one course project will not come. That only student don't know. Differences. So these many components you have to mix it, then only application will come. Why I'm speaking that point means we are preparing you indirectly. Among this, who is playing a role means programming module is playing a role. I am playing a role, because at last I'll bring all together. I only will play a role. What happened? What? Are? Key undamma. Okay, Andy, look here, right. Don't neglect your health, Andy. Right. Okay, look here. So anyway, util is holding many classes here, many classes. So among this, array list and data structure is going to play a role because many students will ask us data structures. The reason in applicative area they are available, but manual coding not there for Java people. They are all readily available to you. That only advantage of Java is API. Means readily all are constructed and available. We never construct it. We use them. That only difference between our language and other language. In other languages, they'll write manual codes. We are already constructed and available. We are using them directly. That only advantage. We call it as collection framework. Anyway, for information, I gone there. Now, right. So in this importing process, I am writing one class name or interface name I am writing, right? Okay. Make a statement, right? This importing process is also known as explicit importing process. This importing process is also known as explicit importing process. Explicit, underline the term explicit. Why we are calling it as explicit importing process means we are writing the class name in the importing statement. We are writing explicitly the class name is written. We are calling it as explicit importing process. So example available in the program only to you. This is explicit. So java.util.scanner p1.book data, that is called explicit. So second process is using package name dot star. Using package name dot star. Package name dot star. Generally, star means what, Andy? All. Generally, you can see in the Oracle for you. Select star from employee, you will say. Select star from employee means all the records from employee. That's the meaning. Here also star means all. So dot star means from the package, all the classes are available to current running program. Dot star means I want to make all the classes available to current running program. So that's called dot star. Make it in this importing process. In this importing process, all the classes and interfaces of package are available to. In this importing process, all the classes and interfaces of package are available to current running program. Current running program. In this importing process, all the classes and interfaces of package are available to current running program. So all the classes and interfaces are available to current running program. So here, whenever you want to write the syntax, we'll write like this normally. Example, we'll write like this. You will write util dot star, you will write it. P1 dot star, you will write it. Now all the classes and interfaces of package are available to current running program. Here we are not writing any class name or interface name. So we are calling it as implicit importing process. Implicit importing process. Make it. This importing process is also known as implicit importing process. Implicit importing process. This importing process is also known as implicit importing process. So you can use class name or interface name. You can use dot star also, any one process. Here star means all. Any other question? Right. Look here. Util dot star. The meaning is under util, many classes are there. Example, 10 classes are there. The 10 classes are available to you. Means whenever you want to access, you can access that 10 classes. Util dot scanner means util is having 10 classes, but you can access only scanner class. That's the meaning of it. Here, dot star means all can be accessed. That's the meaning. Means whenever you want, the particular class will be loaded. That's called implicit. Implicitly, which class you want, that will be loaded. That's the meaning. So, after this two, you had one more. Using fully qualified names. Using fully qualified names. Fully qualified names. Fully qualified names, please say it. Fully qualified names. Now, fully qualified names means like this. See there? In the above program, instead of scanner, you can write dot star. This is dot star means all. P1 dot star means all. Of course, P1 is having only one, but even then, syntax I'm showing to you. The program will run anyway. Roughly, the program is running. And one more import statement is don't try to import here manually. Wherever the class is there only we write java.util. There only we write it. Wherever the class is there, java.util.scanner. Here, not Java. What is this one now? P1 dot, this one. This one is P1 dot. So fully qualified name means the process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names, part of programming code. In the programming code only, we are writing the package names. That process we call it as a fully qualified name process. Wherever the class is there only package name. Wherever the class is there only package name. Actually, for this string also, java.lang actually that one. Actually, this one, java.lang, because they come from lang actually. This is string also java.lang. This also java.lang. Java.lang. Code is increasing or not now? Generally, just I am giving information. Wherever the class is there only we write the package name generally. Like this. See, all are declared with the package name or not now. So the string and system is coming from lang package actually. Lang package is a default package. If you don't write at all, it will come, right? But the process of declaring classes and interfaces with the package names, part of programming code is known as fully qualified names. Answer will come. Offline entry. So answer is coming, right? Make a statement like this. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names with package name part of programming code. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package name part of programming code is known as fully qualified names. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names part of programming code is known as fully qualified names. So this kind of syntax anyway. I'll take scanner syntax. It write like this, scanner syntax, and one is book data syntax. So, right. Now let me complete that project now. So example application I'm typing. One more application I'm typing. I am taking this project name as employee complete details. I'm typing. Packages I'm taking in P1 package. In P1 package, I will take employee data, employee address, employee contact, employee salary. I will take it. Under P2, I am taking employee main class. I am taking. So the same program, what you typed, I'm typing in the form of packages. See there, I'm typing once. Right. So I created already employee complete details. I created already. employee complete details. I took already P1, P2. I'll open employee data. I'll open. This is employee data. I'm double clicking and increasing the size anyway. In employee data, I had variables. This one. These are the components I had or not now. Employee data. These are the components. So these are the components. So these are all variables. So string variables. Right. Here public. So everything must be declared with public. I'll give the reason. Public. String and string and string and so public. Oh, this is the program. So these are the variables and this is the constructor. Anyway, employee ID is equal to A. Employee name is equal to B. Employee designation is equal to C. Here, printing now. System.out.println printing. So I am using employee data. I am printing. Here, system.out.println. I am printing employee ID. Employee ID. I am printing EID. I am printing. Employee name. Anyway, this is E name. I am printing. Employee designation. Anyway, I am printing E designation. I am printing. So this is one class. Anyway, employee data. All of you observed that, right? So I am using public. I'll give the reason. Today time is going to be ended now. Let me type it and give the assignments. Okay, right. Now this is the separate subclass. Right. So click on file and close editor because typing over. Now I am going for employee address. I am going now. In employee address, already I given some fields to you already. Here. So employee address here. Copy this. For saving the time, I'm copying this fields there. Sir, house number also string only. Sir, why house number string? Because you take my house number 12-34 will be there. In between one dash is there now. Right? So that hyphens, slashes, characters. So that all will be taken by the string only. String can accept special symbols, characters, numerics, all it can accept. So by default data type is string for us. So up to city it is string now. When the pin code comes, it is one integer. It is. Pin code only will 6 digits will be there. Enough for integer. If we take long also no problem. So here house number is a string. A is a string. So this one is a string. C is a string and this one is int. Now this is constructor. So here we had one method that is public void like this. Now here where house number is equal to A and street name is equal to B and city is equal to C. This is street name. Now, city is equal to D, like this. Pin code, right? Okay. Pin code, like this, and print it. System dot out dot print ln. Here employee address. Employee address. You print it. Here system dot out dot print ln. For me, house number is equal to house number. Street name. Street name. And this is city. City. This is pin code. This is pin code. So normal program only anyway. Variables, one constructor to initialize. I give an information, you can initialize in 3 modes. I'm taking constructor. Now, after this one, go with employee contact, means how to contact employee through mail ID or phone number. So I am having mail ID or phone number. I am having mail ID or phone number. Mail ID is a string. Mail ID is a string. Phone number is very biggest. So we take it as what now? Long, we take it. Where is that long? Hmm. 1 minute. Long. This is phone number. Here, public. So public employee contact. This is one string now. This is one long. We have it. So mail ID. Mail ID is equal to A and phone number is equal to B. Now here we add a public. Now display that employee contact. System dot out dot println. Take this employee contact. Employee contact. Now system dot out dot println. Here mail ID is equal to mail ID. Now system dot out dot println. Here phone number. Phone number. Phone number is equal to phone number. Now, so this class also ready. Employee contact also ready. Employee salary now. Employee salary. Here employee salary we had total salary and so on. We have it. So basic salary, total salary. Actually basic salary will be int actually. Total salary will be float. Public float. In the general practice, you can take anything, no issue. This employee salary anyway. So public, I am taking this as BS. I am taking that is in. Now basic salary is equal to BS. Wherever the spelling mistake is, there one red line is coming. Observe or not now? So you can see that and correct it anyway. When you complete the total thing, remaining all will go if it is correct, right? Okay. So system dot, sorry, what I said now, calculate, I think. Calculate and display, no, this one, calculate and display. Calculate and display means here total salary will be calculated. So basic salary plus some HRA plus DA. Roughly, I'm writing always 0.96 F, 0.63 F. This is into basic salary into basic salary. Right. Now display here only system dot out dot print ln. This is employee salary. Now here you can display system dot out dot print ln basic salary is equal to basic salary. Now system dot out dot print ln total salary is equal to plus total salary. Now this class also ready. So like this, you can type almost 4 classes under same package. Now I am going for main class now. In the main class, I must import. See there, whenever I want to import, I want scanner class. Only one class, no? Import java.util.scanner because I want only one class. But from P1, I want 4 classes, no? When the 4 classes, you must use dot star class name. Go with dot star. More number of classes means dot star. One class means class name. That is the difference. Sir, if I write class name, whatever, 4 times you must write. P1 dot class name, P1 dot. Instead of that, your author said, if more number of classes are coming, see, 4 classes are coming, just you write star. All are available. Understood this point now, right? Now, create object for scanner. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system dot in. Right here, system dot out dot print ln. Almost you must enter all, no, employee ID. So enter the employee ID. Now string employee ID is equal to s dot next line. Enter employee name. Employee name. Enter employee designation. Enter it. Employee designation. Employee house number. Employee house number. House number. Employee. Actually, when the designation completed here, you can create object, no? Employee data ed is equal to new employee data. You can pass parameter, no? EID, E name. Next what now? E designation. This is employee data or not now? Yes or no? Now employee house number, street name, city, street name, city, pin code. Pin code. Pin code is integer, no? Int pin code. S dot next line. Sorry, next int. So after that, create object for employee address EA is equal to new employee address. You are passing house number, street name, city, and pin code. After that, enter mail ID. Enter it. So this is mail ID. Enter phone number. Phone number is long. Phone number S dot next long. Now create object for employee contact. Employee contact sum EC is equal to new employee contact. Employee contact. Here pass it mail ID and phone number. After this one, enter the basic salary. Enter the employee basic salary. Basic salary we are reading in the form of integer. Int basic salary is equal to S dot next int. Now create object for employee salary. Employee salary ES. Employee salary ES is equal to new employee salary of PS. After this objects has been created, we are going to call the methods now. Okay, right? Employee data dot get employee data. Employee address dot get employee address. Employee contact dot get employee contact. Employee salary dot get where is this? Employee salary calculate. I used calculate display. ES dot calculate display. I'm calling the methods. Now this is the program here. So here loading all the classes from the same package. I'm introducing one new point again. Here scanner class you open, no? Do you remember the diagram? Right. The scanner class object connected to your operating system buffer. From there it is connected to your keyboard. One connection is there. Okay, right. After using that connection, you have to close it. After using that connection, you have to close it. Sorry, if I don't close, what happens? See what Eclipse is saying that resource leak S is never closed. You opened one, means you opened one connection out of JVM, you close it. Warning only. If you don't close also, it will run. But according to the security, whatever you opened out of JVM, you close them for security. For that, your other given one method known as close. Yes, not to close. After using that connection, I will close it. So this process available for database close, file close, IO close, network close, all options are there. So whatever you open out of your JVM, you must close them. Part of your best programming practice, you have to close them. Now the program is ready. Anyway, I will run it. Whenever I run the program, two problems will be there. Sorry, one problem will be there. You can observe it. See there. I am running this program. So enter the employee ID. It is a string, no? A121. Employee name some Raj. Employee designation some SE. Right. Employee house number 12-34 by H. Street name some SR Nagar. City some Hyderabad. Okay, right. See there. Pin code 61234556. Now observe there. I have to read the mail ID, no? Right. See there. Mail ID will be skipped. Understood this? Sir, why mail ID skipped? You have to imagine the diagram now. Scanner diagram, you have to imagine it. From the keyboard, you are typing the data. The data is coming to operating system buffer. From that operating system buffer, the data is coming to our scanner class. We are removing from the scanner class. Now, whenever I type one numeric data, enter. I am pressing one enter, no? Right. That enter key is one escape sequence, that is actually new line sequence. So with that number, that information also will come to our buffer. Whenever I use one pin code long, I'm using long or not, s dot next long. It takes that number, it leaves that escape sequence in the buffer. It takes the number, it is left there. Now that mail ID is taking that escape sequence, what you left in the buffer, the mail ID will take it. So the mail ID will come as a no value, it will come. See there. Now after that I am reading phone number 98981234. Mail basic salary also there 1234, right? See that mail ID will be empty. Observe this point or not now? Mail ID will be empty. Then how can we come across this problem, sir? This problem can be come across now. Whenever the number is coming now, with that number one escape also coming now, you take the total, take the number, take the escape sequence. Sir, how can I take the number in escape sequence? Next line method only can take it. Next line method only can take all the values from the buffer. So read the number in the form of string. To overcome that, read the number in the form of string. See there. I am reading the number in the form of string. So this phone number is creating a problem. I will read this in the form of string now. Suppose string phone number, no? Phone number is equal to s dot next line. But reading one phone number in the form of string is against the rule generally. So what you have to do now, sir, phone number must be long only. But you have to read in the form of string. In between, convert that string into long. Convert that string into long. For that, you are other given one method known as long dot parse long. He provided some methods known as parse methods. Right? I am using the parse methods to you here. See there. Long dot parse long of s dot next line means read in the form of string and convert into long. This is the point. The data will come in the form of string here. Read in the form of string and convert into long. That's called parse long. Whether it is working or not, let me cross check it once. A121 some Raj designation SE 12-34 by H. Street name is SR Nagar. City is some Hyderabad. Pin code is 123456. So mail ID. Sir, still it is skipping the mail ID. No, sir. Right. Still skipping the mail ID. 9898 and 1234. Sir, still it is skipping the mail ID. See there. Go and check it. Now, here phone number. I must read the pin code, no? I converted phone number. 1 minute. One minute. So skipping the mail ID, no? I must change the mail ID actually. I forget it. This one. Here pin code I must change it now. Pin code is what value now? Integer. So integer dot parse int of s dot next line. I changed here. Read in the form of int. Sorry, read in the form of string and convert into int. Convert into int. Now let me read this. A121, name is Raj, designation SE, 12-34, street name SR Nagar, city Hyderabad, pin code 12345. You are reading the mail ID now. r@gmail.com, phone number 9898981234, and the basic salary 12345. Now you are getting, no? Right. So this one I must explain bit properly. Time is very less, but I'm giving the code to you. Run it and come. Okay, right. So no assignment for today because I not explained this concept to you bit clearly. Got it right? So just you run the program and come today. I'll upload this program to you. Here also use parseInt here. You use long here, remaining all I'll explain to you. Here only you're adding one method known as parseInt newly. I'll explain this in the Monday class to you and run this program and come all of you once. I'll add it. So Monday I'll explain that bit clearly to you. Take a break for today.